behind, lost by one run there. I'm sure you must be disappointed. Just give us your thoughts in terms of how you saw the game and where do you see your team have performed after the first game.
Well, obviously, I think for the spectators, it's been an unbelievable game. You know, for a team to come close to lose by one run says that obviously it's been a great game of cricket. So, big amount of runs being scored at Paarl Park. I don't think normally Paarl Park has been associated with low scores, but Rupert Bailey, the curator, has done unbelievably well with everything around here. You know, so obviously we're disappointed. It's a game of small margins. You know, some things didn't go away. But like that's decisions though. I think for us as a unit, we didn't execute. We didn't hit our lengths where we wanted to, and it's something that we just gonna have to go back and work a little bit on. I think we were way too full in our first half of the innings. If you could look at the map of where they scored, it's fairly straight. So it says that we were too full, you know, and which wasn't the plan, but. It's our first game, you know. It's a lot of positives that we can take out of this. It's been an exceptional performance, a good team performance. I think we showed a lot of character to come back. I honestly thought that they were going to get 230, 220, 230 the way they were going. And obviously, after the first half, we did believe that they were like 10, 20 runs short, which actually showed, you know, the way we batted. It's a great wicket. The guys batted really well. Cameron put an exceptional knock. So I'm very happy, you know. Like I said, there's a lot of positives going forward. Some things that we can work on, and just to come back stronger again.
Paarl came out in the thousands
awesome,
today. There was activations all around. But does that add to your pressure, knowing that you guys have to do the business out in the middle for the people to come back?
No, not really. You know, for us, it's an exceptional spectacle. Seeing obviously Paarl Park purple. For all the people here, I've grown up here, I know for a fact that people here in Paarl, or this whole area, they're very, very passionate about the game, about cricket itself. So it's great to see them here. Like I said, it's a pity we lost today, but I think we've won a lot of hearts today with the way we performed. And I know there won't be space again for the next game. Hopefully Tuesday there's going to be more people there. So it's something. We're really looking forward to it, and the way we play now, I'm very, very happy regarding that. I'm very positive going forward. So yeah, I think we can't wait. You're gonna reflect quickly tomorrow, and then obviously come back definitely stronger on Tuesday.
Yep. All right, Kevin, after that loss, how do you think I'm going to come back after a loss like that?
Just the way we play, I think, like I said, there's a lot of positive. Pity about the result, but that's cricket on the day. For us, it's just to execute again or execute better in our bowling department. I think the batting was fairly good. Bowling, we came back very nice. Like I said earlier, we showed a lot of character. It's not the end of the world. It's the first game. It's a long way to go in this tournament, and if we can carry on, we've built a lot of momentum as well, you know, in this game. So if we can carry on with this momentum and the character the guys showed, we can only go from strength to strength.
Sport is a mind game. Sports, but at the same time, when you get psychological demands, 90 teams are the mental aspect, the other teams are the physical aspect of the game. Do you think that the guys were mentally strong? Do you think that they had that belief to win this game?
Definitely, we came one run short where I think most of the guys probably thought, no, we won't even come close. Because it's a fairly young team, so there's a lot of character. I think there's nothing wrong with the psychological mindset of anyone in the squad. You know, the guys are feeling positive. If there was any doubt, I think we proved a lot of people wrong going forward. I think, like I said, it's an awesome squad. There's a bit of everything, or a lot of everything, not a bit. There's a lot of everything here, and we're really looking forward to the rest of the tournament.
How much are you looking forward to having a Faf and Tshwane to come back to this one?
It's obviously great to get an Aiden. It's great to get guys of that caliber to come back in the squad. There's big names, big players. We have a captain coming in that's obviously that's in great form, you know. We've got one of the best bowlers in the world in Shamo, and we've got a top 10 test batsman in Aiden Markram. So we'll probably leave that in the coach's hand with the headaches he's going to get with the balancing of the team. But it's great to have those guys back, just to show what we have in the tank as well. To get guys like that, and the guys going to be on the fringe or not playing. For you to win trophies, you're going to have a great squad, and we have a very good squad.
And can you just say, what Raf had for the short time that he was here?
He obviously brings a lot of experience. some good dance moves. No, he brings character, you know, and the way, like I love the way the guys in the Caribbean play the cricket. It's a lot of freedom, it's a lot of flair, and that's how I believe cricket should be played. We go out there, and I always tell the guys before we go out is to enjoy whatever you do. If it doesn't go well, to enjoy it. Try to play with a smile on your face and enjoy every minute, and that's how they play the cricket. So he brings that. He brings, like I said, he's played the most cricket, I think, T20 cricket in the world. So it's nice to have someone like that in your squad.
Guys, can we have the last two questions so we can release Henry?
Now the guys are used to that. You know, we've been playing. I think everyone has been playing a lot of cricket here. We're used to playing one game, travel the next day, and then play again. Luckily for us, we're not traveling tomorrow, so it's a nice day off, and the guys can even fine tune just to regroup again. And like I said, for me, the best thing is the way we play today. If we've thrown in a towel after 10, 15 overs, then there's a lot to work on. But I don't think it's a lot to work on. There's a lot of positive things that we can take. I think you guys, you obviously watched the game as well. So I think it's a lot of proud people here, all around. Like I said, so again, pity about the result. Well done to the Spartans for winning today's game. But going forward, I'm fairly happy and fairly at ease to where we are.
What areas can you work on then on the next game on Tuesday?
I think one thing that we're gonna definitely look at is the start with the ball. I don't think we hit our straps, our lengths. We were way too full, so we always on the back foot after the first 6 overs. So that I think close to 60 or maybe just more than 60 with no wickets down. So ideally, you want to take a couple of wickets and not go at 10s or 11s or 12s. You know, so that's definitely something that we can look at is our lengths to bowl on our wicket because we know the conditions. We've been here for a couple of days, and we knew what lengths to hit. As soon as we did start hitting that lengths later on in the game, it was a little bit tougher for them to score. And we got back into the game where they were running away with it. It looked like they were going to get 220, 230. And like I said again, the character the guys showed to get us back into the game and to get to 1 run short is very, very impressive.
It was a video. Thank you, Henry. Thank you so much. Good luck for Tuesday.